ordinary man, nothing special, nothing grand. I've had to work for everything I own. Well, I never asked for a lot, I was happy with what I got. Enough to keep my family and my home. Now they say that times are hard, and they've handed me my cards. They say there's not the work to go around, and when the whistle blows and the gates will finally close, tonight they're gonna shut this factory down. They'll tear it down. Well, I never missed a day, I went for a strike for better pay. 20 years I've served the best I could. With a handshake and a check, it seems easy to forget. Loyalty through bad times and the good. Now the owner says he's sad to see things have got so bad, but the captains of industry won't let him lose. Well, he still drives his car and he smokes a big cigar, and he still takes his family on a cruise. He'll never lose. Now it seems to me such a cruel irony. He's richer now than he ever was before, and now my check is spent and I can't afford the rent. There's one law for the rich, one for the poor, and every day I've tried just to salvage some of my pride, to find some work so I might pay my way. But everywhere I go, the answer's always no. There's no work for anyone here today. No work today. And so condemned I am, just an ordinary man, like the thousands beside me in the queue. I watch my darling wife trying to make the best of life. God knows what the kids are gonna do. And now that we are faced with this human waste, a generation cast aside. For as long as I live, I never will forgive. You stripped me of my dignity bare. You stripped me bare.
'Twas down by the glenside I met an old woman, a plucking young nettles. She ne'er saw me coming. I listened a while to the song she was humming. Glory-o, glory-o to the bold Fenian men. 'Twas 16 long years since I saw the moon beaming on strong manly forms and on eyes with hope gleaming. I see them again, sure through all my sad dreaming. Glory-o, glory-o to the bold Fenian men. Some died by the glenside, some died near the stranger, and wise men have told us their cause was a failure. But they stood by old Ireland and never feared danger. Glory-o, glory-o to the bold Fenian men. I passed on my way, God be praised that I met her. Be lifelong or short, I will never forget her. We may have brave men, but we'll never have better. Glory-o, glory-o to the bold Fenian men.
There's an inner thing in every man. Do you know this thing, my friend? It has withstood the blows of 1,000,000 years and will do so to the end. It was born when time did not exist, and it grew up out of life. It cut down evil strangling veins like a slashing searing knife. It lit fires when fires were not, and burnt the mind of men, tempering leaden hearts to steel from the time that time began. It wept by the waters of Babylon, and when all men were a loss, it screeched in writhing agony, and it hung bleeding from the cross. It died in Rome by land and sword in defiant cruel array, when the deathly word was Spartacus along the Appian way. It marched with what the tailors poor, and frightened lord and king, and it was emblazoned in their deathly stir as ere a living thing. It smiled in holy innocence before conquistadors of old, so meek and tame and unaware of the deathly power of gold. It burst forth through pitiful Paris streets, and stormed the old Bastille, and marched upon the serpent's head, and crushed it neath its heel. It died in blood on buffalo plains, and starved by moons of rain. Its heart was buried a wounded knee, but it will come to rise again. It screamed along by Kerry lakes as it knelt upon the ground, and it died in great defiance as they coldly shut it down. It is found in every light of hope. It knows no bounds nor space. It has risen in red and black and white. It is there in every race. It lies in the hearts of heroes dead. It screams in tyrants' eyes. It has reached the peaks of mountain high. It comes searing across the skies. It lights the dark of this prison cell. It thunders forth its might. It is the undauntable thought, my friend, that thought that says I'm right. In 1803 we sailed out to sea, up from the sweet town of Terry. For Australia bound if we didn't all drown, and the marks of our fetters we'd carry. Rusty iron chains we sighed for our wind, our good women we left there in sorrow. As the mainsails unfurled, our curses we heard on the English and thoughts of tomorrow. Oh, I wish I was back home in Terry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Terry. At the mouth of the foil, bid farewell to the soil. Down the door decks we were lying, when Socrates screamed, woken up from a dream by a vision of old Robert Zion. The sun burned his cruel as we dished out the gruel. Dan O'Connor was down with the fever. 60 rebels today bound for Botany Bay. How many will reach the receiver? Oh, wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Cursed into hell as a bow fought the swell. She caught like a moth in the firelight. White horses rode high as the devil passed by, taking souls to Gades by twilight. 5 weeks out to sea, we were now 43, our comrades being buried each morning. And in our launch line we were lost to its sign, endless nights without dawning. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. It's Van Diemen's Land is a gap for a man to live out his whole life in slavery. Climate is raw and the gun makes him low. Neither wind nor rain care for bravery. 20 years have gone by and I've ended my bond, and my comrades ghosts are behind me. As a rebel I came and I died just the same. On the cold night of night you will find me. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry.
The hungry feeling came o'er me stealing, and the mice were squealing in my prison cell, and the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. In the early morning, the screws were bawling, saying, "Get up, you bowsy, and clean out your cell." And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the sleeping, Humphrey Gracie was peeping, as I lay there dreaming of my girl Sal. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. In a female prison there were 75 women, and amongst them I wish I'd dwell. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal.
It doesn't seem quite so long ago, the last time that I saw you. And ain't it funny how the memories grow? Seems they always fold around you. They try to break you in a living hell, but they couldn't find a way. So they killed you in a hate blood cell, and hoped that all would turn away. They thought your spirit couldn't rise again, but you dared to prove them wrong. And in death you tore away the chains, let the world hear freedom's song. Yet the heartache and pain linger on, they're still here. No, it's so long since you've gone, but we're stronger now. You showed us how freedom's fight can be won. I wish there was an easy road to choose, to bring the heartache to an end. But easy roads are always sure to lose. I've seen it time and time again. If you can stand by me like yesterday, I'd find the strength to carry on. So let your spirit shine along the way, and our day will surely come. Yet the heartache and pain linger on, they're still here. Though it's so long since you've gone, but we're stronger now. You showed us how freedom's fight